Hey everyone, I'm Laura,
I'm Erik.
and this is A Slice of Country Life, or on YouTube, but we go by at DIY Family. We are excited to celebrate 2,000 subscribers.
2000.
That's awesome. We're definitely just a homegrown channel, posting home videos, and we figure we'd say hey and actually tell you a little bit more about us. So I work from home, I homeschool, and I take care of my family. What do you do?
I actually have a lawn maintenance landscaping business, and I take care of my family.
And
I was duck hunting. She wouldn't let me wash up. She's like, "We're going to record something." I'm like, "Good, let me take a shower." And she goes, "No, you have to look like you just came back from hunting," which I did. So
I figured we'd
like this.
give you a glimpse of our life. This is our backyard. It's our favorite place to be.
Yep, you're by the fire pit.
Got a fire pit right in front of us. He's a duck hunter. I love to read. One of the things that you'll see on our channel is Crunch Labs. We were one of the first families who got on board and subscribed to Crunch Labs. So we've been posting like our unboxing videos and glimpses of the toys that you see. So some of you guys might know us from that. We also post videos of chickens.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still stuck on you said, "You're a duck hunter, I'm a reader." I'm like, well, that doesn't sum us up very well. Like, that's all I do is duck hunt.
You are a duck hunter. Well, no, you're a hunter.
That's because duck hunting's in season now.
You're a hunter, though.
It started today, by the way. Day uno of many days, hopefully. But we do lots of stuff. I duck hunt and deer hunt
and you hunt. If it moves, you hunt.
I try to.
Yes. I'm not a hunter.
Because for all of you that don't like hunting, I'm providing for my family.
It's true.
Actually, we do eat everything we get. We don't buy a lot of meat from the store. So we actually raise like our own meat chickens. We have our own egg layers. We raise our own bunnies. We have our own ducks, which those are actually Laura's pet. They were going to be for like food too, because domestic duck's delicious. And then I got told no. And the only thing that's gotten to eat them is the stupid fox that we haven't been able to kill.
You've seen that. We have a predator problem that we've been.
It might have been the raccoon. The raccoon probably was responsible for some of them, and we got that sucker.
Yes, we got the raccoon.
But something else is tripping the snares. So there's something still out there. He hasn't gotten our ducks.
He's thinking a fox.
I'm thinking, we know there's a fox. Stupid fox.
Yeah, the neighbors talk about the fox.
Like a year and a half ago in the middle of the winter, long shot. Missed him because he's like skinny as a rail and looks like he's anorexic, like he's going to die, and he just won't freaking die by himself.
Yeah, the neighbors are like, we saw the fox today. We're like,
killed 2 of their chickens. He's gotten at least a couple of ours.
Okay, speaking of fox story, we had a bunch our family friends over, and they've got 5 kids. We have 3 kids, and all 8 kids grabbed like a Nerf gun, some type of plastic weapon, and a stick. They grabbed anything they could when they heard the fox was out a couple years ago. They're like, let's get the fox. And you're like, oh, well, I don't know that Nerf guns and plastic swords are going to do it, but it made for a great picture.
Why not try?
But we also have a puppy. You've seen pictures of Coda, videos of Coda. She is crazy. Full on puppy stage. We're trying to keep her from going upstairs and downstairs. So right now she's in the process of like trying to get through all our barricades to go up and down.
She has a month and a half of freedom. Then she goes to school.
Yeah.
To obedience school. Mm-hmm. And her world's going to be changed forever.
Yeah.
And so is ours. Ours is going to be changed to the better. She's going to learn how to obey. I mean, she actually listens pretty good. She's just a puppy.
Yeah. So you watch our channel, you're going to see the animals we're raising. You're going to see little bits of duck hunting. We got processing meat. We got maple syrup. That's coming up in like March, February.
No, March. April, and more April.
Yes. Got maple syrup. I learned once I got married to him how seasonal life can be. You have the maple syrup season. You have the fishing season. You have the turkey hunting season.
Spring turkey hunting season.
Fall turkey hunting season?
There is, but there's duck hunting, and that trumps.
Duck hunting trumps. But then you have bow hunting.
Yeah.
And
that trumps,
gun hunting.
That trumps everything except maybe duck hunting. They trump each other.
But then you have different types of gun hunting season.
Well, yeah, there's muzzleloader and there's regular.
It's crazy.
We bow hunt. I just take my bow out even during gun season.
So when I was engaged to him, I thought it'd be super cool. And I'm like, wonderful. I'm going to buy him a gun and I for his birthday. And I maybe don't usually do this kind of big present for people. I'm like, this is going to be so cool. I'm going to get him a gun. He's going to be so happy. It was this
And I was so happy.
cool black gun.
It was a Benelli Supernova for those of you out there
for who need the name.
So my fiance at the time bought me a Benelli.
That is good.
If you're dating somebody and you're about to be engaged, you just need to tell her or him, hey, this girl online bought her husband a Benelli, and you should follow.
So here's what happened though. Like 2 months later, or was it after we were already married?
We were married.
Okay, a few months later, we were married. Eric's like, well, I need to get a new gun. I'm like, no.
For deer hunting.
I got you a gun. You don't need another gun. You have a gun. He's like, oh no, there's different kinds of guns. And then I got an explanation that there's like, I don't even know the kinds of guns.
I needed a different deer rifle.
But what did I get you?
You got me a shotgun.
What does that do?
It has shot. I mean, you can deer hunt with it. They have slugs.
What does it take down?
I was hunting in Wisconsin where we can use rifles, where rifles don't suck for shooting deer like shotguns do. So they're just not efficient shotguns. I mean, if you live in a state that's only shotguns and you love them, sorry, but you're wrong. Shotguns suck for shooting deer.
What are you supposed to do with a shotgun, though?
You shoot birds. Mostly it's birds.
Okay.
Like ducks.
Lessons I didn't know.
Skeet, trap, things that fly. You shoot them with a shotgun. Turkeys, it has a pattern. It shoots lots of BBs, not one projectile. Difference between a shotgun. Shotgun shoots lots of little BBs.
Of things.
Or rifle shoots one projectile. So
okay,
it would not be good to rifle hunt for ducks. Trying to hit them with one little.
No, that I do know because occasionally we do have duck, and then you get a little BB in it, right?
It's happened a few times.
I mean, they're very good. Eric's very good at cleaning, but
I try.
And for the record, duck is good. Even I asked the kiddos, I'm like, do you guys want duck tonight or some pork roast? And Braille's like, I want duck. So we are.
My kids have different palate than everybody
They've gotten used to a lot of things.
Like on the way home from duck hunting today, I was driving through a roundabout out kind of on the edge of one of the towns that I drive through, and there was a snapping turtle, and I was like, So I went around that roundabout about 3 different times and had to drive up and figure out. I drove by him to see if he was alive, and he was. And then I was like, dude, this sucker's coming home for dinner. And so I actually ended up pulling over on a curb up over it because there was lots of traffic. And he wasn't very happy when I grabbed it by the tail. And he was legal size, but as I'm carrying him back to the truck, I was like, I don't want to deal with snapping turtle today. So I threw him down the hill into the pond.
We have had snapping turtle before. And it is good.
But for you who've never had snapping turtle, which I'm sure is hardly any of you probably all are snapping turtle connoisseurs. Snapping turtle, this is how my life grew up. Like, we had snapping turtles because Grandpa caught them. I don't think my dad ever caught a snapping turtle.
I haven't heard.
Grandpa did. My grandma wants snapping turtle, by the way. She was like,
she's 91.
Another snapping turtle, let me know. I want snapping turtle. I haven't had it for 20 years, 30 years, whatever. Anyway, the snapping turtle, thing about snapping turtles is you can harvest them. They're legal, as long as they're a foot long and it's not during egg laying season, which is like May and June, I think it is when you can't keep them. They are tough and they're crabby, and they try to kill you, basically. So when you get close, they'll try to spin and like grab and bite you, and they can like bite your fingers off, bigger ones. But they, when you kill them, you have to chop their head off, obviously, which is not the easiest feat in the world, but they stay alive. Like, they're dead, but they are alive. And so you can't put your fingers by that mouth because it'll bite you like 2 days later. Like, it'll take a chunk out of you. And the legs still crawl and everything. The last one we butchered was like a day and a half after we cut the head off, and the heart is still beating inside of it. So,
okay, if you want to see the video of the snapping turtle still moving after it's been like dissected and stuff, let me know. We will post it.
But turtle is actually really good. There's like 7 different kinds of meat. There's like light meat, dark meat, tough meat, tender meat. It's kind of weird, but it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Not as good as like beaver or raccoon or some of those things, but which we don't have a lot, but sometimes.
Well, all that to say, you're going to get a wide variety on our channel because we just wanted to invite you into our lives. I mean, to be honest, some of this came from I go and take care of the ducks or I take care of the chickens, and I'm like, just want to share the joy that we get from these animals with everybody. I'm like, oh my gosh, they make me so happy can I share that with people? And then I love homeschooling. I love parenting. I love being with kids. And there's lots of ideas I have with kids. And I'm like, I'd love to share that with people. And then he has so many different hobbies and things that he does. I'm like, why don't we share that with people? And that's kind of how this all got started.
Yeah.
So we just want to bring you along, share a little bit of our life with you. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell us what you want to know or what you want us to try or anything. We just want to have fun.
Because if you guys don't give us ideas, you're going to get random crap like, hey, I picked a napping turtle up on the side of the road on my way home from duck hunting that I randomly went to at 3 a.m. because it wasn't raining. So,
that was this morning? At 3 a.m. you're doing it?
Yeah. No, the turtle was on the way home.
The turtle's on the way home.
No, I had to get to the lake.
Right. He actually called his friend at 3 a.m. to determine if they were going to go out duck hunting.
No, they were already on the lake sleeping in the boat.
Oh, he was.
Then I was supposed to be sleeping out, but it was going to thunderstorm, and I'm not crazy.
But it didn't thunderstorm.
I'm crazy.
Good old weather things.
All the way crazy. No, I had to deal with other stuff yesterday, so I couldn't go out. So,
all right, well, we'll wrap it up for now. Oh, I have to tease. One of these days, we are going to tell you our pig story. It has to do with a pig who escaped. That's what I'll say.
In the Catholic community of Minnesota, we are known as, you're the pig people.
The pig family.
The pig family. And then we get to tell this pig story at Pentecost parties and anytime we're around the Catholic community here, we go to the festivals, we have to tell the pig story.
So we will be sharing that at some point. Keep your eyes peeled and we'll come back at you. Thank you for subscribing. Yes. 2000 is super fun. We're excited to get to know y'all more. Comment, like, subscribe.
Let us know what you want to see.
We'll talk to you later. DIY family out.